It was the Wi-Fi, guys.
Was it the
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi?
Just fucking went?
That's
yeah,
great.
My Wi-Fi on my phone went too.
Okay. Well, it's weird.
Manage your channel directly. Okay, we're back on the stream, but we're not back with Jasper.
Well, okay. That's probably very annoying for,
Yeah. It'd be like
yeah, we're back up. Okay.
Yeah.
Rip Jasper.
Fuck.
So,
Jasper.
I guess
So the
that
Wi-Fi
first,
crashed.
I guess that first episode... Oh my gosh! That's not good for the microphone.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh. Just as we reconnected with Jasper, everything just like...
Oh my gosh, don't exit out. Okay, great.
Yes, wait.
Is he on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
Jasper. The Wi-Fi crashed somehow.
did I pull the cord or something?
Did you?
I don't know. Make sure that cord's plugged in too.
Did you fuck with it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Jasper!
Yeah.
Talk.
Hello.
It's
Jasper,
fine.
get closer
Okay,
to your
we're back.
thing.
Get closer to your mic, bitch.
My apologies for that, guys. That was exciting. Where was I?
Fine. I'm like, oh shit, it crashed just as we did the introduction.
It's okay, so
we're
did
gonna
our
have a talk.
entire Twitch stream.
That's okay, you can just
Everything
restart.
crashed.
I guess I'll just restart from the top, guys.
Take from the top.
One,
Okay,
two,
so announcements?
One, two, three.
Okay.
And...
The jungles of Kvit are fraught with danger and mystery. Those that stalk their depths hold either a great amount of bravery or a greater amount of stupidity. We join
I've lived here!
You're the dumbest cat, okay?
We join our heroes deep within these jungles on a mission of great importance. Mercenaries under the control of the White Claws, a guild that provides guides, bodyguards, and the occasional hitman. They have been hired to track down and report on the status of a group of explorers. Brogal Wraithgrog, a dwarven miner who had been hired by an elvish scholar seeking ancient ruins deep within the mountains. At first, the group had sent messages about their status every other day. However, after a silence period of 3 days, a single message filled with nonsense and speaking of some mishap had arrived. Wraithgrog had hired the service of the Ironclaw, and your group had been sent out.
What it called, the Ironclaw?
Yeah. I mean,
That was a fucking cool name.
you're welcome.
The Ironclaws, under the control of Karen Whiteclaw and her clan.
What a fucking great person.
Alright. Now then. The group of you have traveled from Beggar's Landing for nearly a week.
Cool.
Hold on.
Fun stuff.
I need to
Oh,
share the screen.
Jasper's...
Oh, you
oh,
can't see?
Jasper's just in no man's land. Don't worry about it.
Continue. It's okay. I just can't see.
Give me a minute. I'm trying to... I can't... Technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, we're good.
I can't fucking open the map.
No.
Somebody stall.
Okay, no, sorry.
So what's your name
No,
again? I
the-
forgot your name.
The Ironclaw?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like the group name?
The
Or-
guild is called the Ironclaw.
Okay, we don't
It's
have a guild
under
name
the
yet.
control of Karen Whiteclaw and her clan.
Okay, cool.
I'm guessing.
Oh, I should probably write that down.
Wait, so we've been traveling for a while, so I'm guessing I'm probably taking a nap. Hey, I have transport.
Here we go. The group of you has been traveling for nearly a week from Beggar's Landing.
You're definitely taking it now.
Yeah.
You don't have... It's deep jungle. You're on foot.
He's on my shoulder.
I'm
He's
on
on
his
your
shoulders.
shoulders.
I have transport.
Wow. Recently, almost a day ago, you had passed through the city of Howe, a small settlement constantly being rebuilt after attacks by the Yontai. But you have finally reached the base of the mountains, and with them, you have reached your destination. An ancient set of ruins that the elvish scholar Eucerin Fellmeyer had believed to hold great importance to the history of the elven people. The city and the ruins held within are known as Kaisa. And so far, you guys have not been able to get a look because you've been stopped outside the doors. You'd set up camp near noon, just outside of what clearly was the old camp for the explorers you've been tracking down. And currently, the group of you stands collected around the tall, double set of doors. Settled into the rock at the base of the mountains sits a door of impressive stature, 10 feet tall and covered in intricate carvings of a circle of faceless humanoids dancing in what appears to be some ritual or prayer around a small sapling. The door has no visible handles, but does feature 3 small indents. The first sits above the group, a small triangle just low enough to reach. The second, a similar-sized square, rests just beneath where the sapling's roots reach down towards the ground. The third and final indent, shaped like a circle, is placed on the interlocked hands of 2 of the dancers, dead center of the door. Above the top, strange runes are carved out across the rim in a language you can't quite place.
See, Reese, I'm already lost. So, see, this is gonna take us all day.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We're just
I'm
gonna be
here.
stuck at the door.
I know what's happening.
I
get it.
don't.
Okay, well,
So thing is, we're in front of a door, and it's got some designs on it.
and the designs are a triangle that's
Yeah,
just
okay.
above us.
Oh, okay. I didn't get that.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for you.
Yeah, no, I got
Okay,
it. Keep going.
triangle
Is
just
anyone
above
gonna
us.
lift me up?
There's a circle in the dead center middle of the door, which is
there's-
like really high up.
And there's a square
And
by
there's
the
a
saplings.
square by the saplings, right?
Yeah. So it's a 10-foot door. Okay? At the bottom of the
So
door,
5 feet up, there's.
at the bottom of the door, there's a square underneath the roots of what looks like a sapling in the middle of a circle of dancers. Okay? In the middle of the door is a circle over top of 2 interlocked hands of the dancers, and above them is a triangle above their heads. The door has no handles and can't seem to be pushed or pulled open. There's also a set of ruins arced across the top of the door.
Are they?
I yeet you up. I throw you to the ground.
Okay. Are. Okay. I have questions, and I'm already stressed because your
Questions?
existence. Okay.
I want to roll insight.
Oh my fucking
Insight?
I don't know.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, you can roll perception.
I want to roll perception.
Sure, roll perception.
Perception?
Yes.
I
Perception.
will also roll perception because you know.
Journey, the dice thing.
Oh, sorry.
What is perception?
So, assuming
No, I don't
seeing
see
as I've
shit.
been thrown, I'm awake.
10.
I've got a 14? 14.
Can I use charisma to use puppy eyes to see if you'll pick me up again?
No, I kick you.
Fuck you.
I
Wait.
pick you up.
Have you been a fox the entire time?
Probably.
Like, so I don't...
Wild shape lasts for a couple of hours.
We remember this one we established would last for 6. The only thing is I can't use my extra actions. Remember,
Yeah.
as my wild shape, I can kind of just like exist.
So...
You wouldn't have been that all the time.
So, yeah, there'd be parts where he'd pop out of it, but for the most part, he'd stay like that.
Yeah.
I assume while you're sleeping, you wouldn't be, though.
No.
So
not
I do
usually.
know that this fox can talk when he feels like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to turn back,
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
but I'm guessing if she picked me up, I'm kind of just like
Okay. So I had a question.
rustling around.
Yeah. I picked them up, by the way. I'm holding them and I'm just like this as I like as I like look around. Are these like shapes in the door? Are they like holes that go through, or are
They don't go through the door, but they sink back a couple of centimeters. So it's enough that you could fit, like, you could put your hand in and it'd come up to your wrist, kind of.
Okay. I want to push one in and see if something happens.
Okay, which
Or
one?
try to.
I'm assuming you could
The one I
probably-
can reach.
The square. Yeah, no, you placed your hand in the square,
My hand's gonna get
and
cut off.
you push, and the door doesn't move.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I rolled a 14 on perception.
14 on perception?
Yeah.
Alright.
I got a 10.
10? Okay, so you are looking this door over. You can see what is kind of like a seam down the center. You can see that the door would split open. There is some way to open the door. It's not just a slab of concrete there. You can't spot hinges or anything, though. You can't spot, like, how it would open or any way to force it open. Dani, Junipher notices 2 things.
Okay.
One, on the middlemost square on the circle, there is a bit of some dried, almost rust-looking thing. Just a tiny bit of it. And you also notice that you can read the runes above the door.
Yay! Okay.
There you go. They're in Sylvan, which is what you can read.
Oh.
Hey, Dani, what does it say? 17?
What?
No, it does not. No.
We dance upon the dust and gaze upon gales.
Yay. Alright, that's Jason. That's my pocket. That was Jason.
We dance upon dust and gaze upon gales, bind us in blood and reveal our tales. I think somebody has to,
I
cut their
throw the
hand
fox
open.
at the door.
Okay, then. I don't think that works.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you doing any damage to me? Is that gonna hurt me?
No,
You just kind of like slide down the door.
And I'm gonna guess I turn back because fuck you.
Yeah.
So instead of a fox, you still now got this guy who's 6'4" staring down at you going, was that completely necessary?
I start running. I don't know where to run though, so I just kind of start aggressively running in circles.
The circle in their hands. Can I put like a gold coin in it?
Yeah, it would fit a gold coin.
I put it there.
Okay, there's a gold coin.
Sweet!
There's no gold coin at the door. Well done. Great job.
Wait, the circle?
I think we have to put blood in it. It's just a guess.
I pull out my dagger.
Not too much blood, please.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I like prick my finger and like?
Okay.
Okay. I'm putting blood in it.
Okay, you put a thing of blood. Are you taking the coin out, or are you just putting it on the coin?
I
Are you guys
I
like
can't reach
just
the coin.
paint the coin?
Someone pick me up. Someone
Okay,
help me.
I wait, can I pick you up?
I don't know. Can someone pick
How much
me up?
do you weigh?
I
You
don't
can
weigh
pick her
much. Okay.
Can I have a -1?
You have a -1 in strength. You
Yeah.
can't pick her up.
Can someone try
Can
to
I pick her
You
up?
can pick her up.
I have a +3.
You can pick her up.
You pick me up, and I take the coin and put it down my shirt, and then I put my blood on it.
And as soon as she's done, I drop her.
Yeah, you just drop her. There is a slight hum, and the center circle lights up.
You want to do that to the square, please?
Stab self. No. Okay. The square I can do. Okay, never mind. I can do it by myself. Boop.
Just a little bit of blood now on the square.
I think someone else might have to. Could I see the dagger, please?
I prick you without warning.
Ow! What's that for? It didn't have to be so harsh.
Put your blood in it.
I put my finger on the triangle. No, the square. Square?
There's now 2 things of blood there. 2 little stripes of blood.
Wait, so what did the thing say?
Can I put my little shrub in the square?
You have a shrub?
Yeah, you put the shrub in, like, this tiny, you guys see this tiny little, like, not like Groot, but like leaves held together. And it's got it's like a weird little, like, horn or something on its back, and you see it like struggling as Pocket just like grabs it out of the hood and places it in the square, and it stands in the square, and there's like a little bit of a hum, and then it like shuts off, and the shrub dabs.
I don't understand what it just did.
Maybe nature. Right.
I mean, she's also nature. She is literally a tree.
Put your body in the square.
He hit it.
Wait, so what did the thing say?
We dance upon dust and gaze upon gales.
Wait,
Bind us in...
put dust in the thing.
That's an
I like
Oh.
kick a bunch of dust into the.
What the fuck?
You just like kick the ground at it.
Yeah, like put like a lot of dust in it.
Okay, so like you take a handful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, don't 2 of us literally have druidcraft?
You take a handful of dust and just kind of shove it into the hole, and there's a slight hum, and then the square lights up.
Oh,
What's a gale?
gaze upon. We have to. I don't know. Somebody blow at it.
Oh.
How tall are you? Can you blow
You're
that far?
6'2".
6'2"?
And you're trying
Hold
to
on.
reach 10 feet up?
Hold on, I try. I'm 6'6".
You're 6'6"?
Yeah.
6'2", 6'4", 6'6".
I didn't know Junipher was tall.
Junipher's very tall.
Okay,
And she weighs
yeah.
45 pounds.
You could probably reach the triangle. So you kind of blow on it, and like you're sitting.
Oh
there
wait,
for
I take my hat and I'm just like waving it.
Okay, yeah, you're sitting there for a minute. You sit there for a couple of seconds, and there's a slight hum, and the triangle lights up, and with a groan, the 2 double doors begin to slide open.
We're so dumb, guys.
We didn't take forever to do a puzzle for once.
I designed that puzzle for 4-year-olds. I'm very proud of you guys. I was so worried you wouldn't get it, and we'd be here for like the first half hour.
Well, technically we were here for the first half hour.
We were here for the first half hour. Okay, next up. A simple hall stretches 15 feet in front of you, ending with a large, smooth double door. The stones that make the walls seem natural, but are smoothed to a shine by expert hands. The floor, which is covered in a partially ruined mosaic of what appears to be a faded black creature that resembles a snake-like object slithering down the hall.
It's coming down the hall?
So, there's a
Oh, it's on the
hallway.
wall. Oh.
There's a mosaic on the floor that's partially ruined that holds something like, it looks kind of like a snake that's slithering towards the door at the end of the hall. But lots of the tiles are missing, so you can't quite tell if it's a snake or not. And there's a door at the end of the hall.
I just walked down the hallway.
I
yeah.
run down the hallway.
You walk down the hallway. You pushing open the doors, or?
I kind of want to trip you. But like a friendly trip, not like you're gonna fall on your face, but kind of like a...
I'll be right
Okay,
back.
are you tripping me?
I've been summoned.
Are you tripping me?
Okay.
Not tripping you, but just kind of
Like,
like
stop.
stumble.
Okay, I'm
Like
a
a
klutz.
father-
I fall on my face.
Well, then I
Oh
pick you
my
up.
goodness.
I look at you with like,
But like I give you like a father hug.
I look at you and I just go, you're a piece of shit.
I'm gonna help Berk up.
I pecked them.
Just for I'm hugging her. Eat my asshole.
It does
Whoa.
not help if you talk that way.
That does.
Eat my asshole.
That was great. That was.
Are you okay?
They're having my bed size.
Oh.
Aw.
Just been informed my bed's getting downsized.
I laugh at you.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Sorry about that, everyone. So, what's going on?
I open the door with what's her name?
Berk.
Berk on my holding Berk. Push open the door.
Okay, yeah. You each kind of push open one side of the doors. The
Okay.
grand foyer before you stretches onwards, far onwards. A set of 4 pillars decorated as large stone snakes bearing golden fangs hold up the roof. To the left and right, 2 identical stone doors lead further into the ruins, while ahead of you, a huge bronze door covered in swirling patterns and standing perhaps 20 feet tall continues deeper into the mountain. The floor, a shimmering polished marble that is faded with time, is dotted every now and again, with large dark squares covered in what appears to be ruins of some sort.
Okay.
Another puzzle. Come on.
Oh, you might want to move the dice tray. Well,
Is it more
that-
Sylvan?
Oh wait, we're here?
So you guys are now in the entry foyer?
cool. Oh no.
You just have no base.
No, copyright. That's true. Thank you for
I
copywriting
want to
yourself.
send Button out just to go look around.
Button out? Okay, so you send Button out. How far are you sending him?
Who's button? Oh.
Button's the
Just
panther.
Just to like fucking sniff around like the entire room.
Okay. No, like I need a distance. Where's he going?
Where?
There are these pillars?
Yeah.
Go to one of the pillars.
This pillar,
That pillar?
and then that pillar, and then that pillar.
No,
and then
choose one area for him to go to. That pillar?
for now.
Okay.
It has to be in a square.
He jumps on top of the
As
pillar.
Button,
gosh.
those are all the way up to the roof. Like it's a big like curled snake that holds.
Yeah,
the
he's
roof
very
up.
talented.
There's no top to it. It's attached to the top of the roof.
He's
hangs
very
on.
Is
talented.
he going through the pillar like a Minecraft mod gone wrong?
Sorry.
As Button takes the first few steps forward, there is a low hum from the room around you. And slowly but surely, the floor begins to sink down into a silvery mist.
I throw him back to me.
Nope.
Bitch, no!
He's out there.
No!
He's out there.
Rip! He has a speed of 50!
Already screwed up.
That's why he managed to get to the pillar. I gotta get out there to add things.
Oh man.
Oh, right.
This is fun.
Each door has a small lip of space before it. This one has a big ol' thing. Each pillar is also surrounded by a ring.
Do you want me to draw that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
we'll
just
continue.
You can do that.
Cool.
Wait, so does that mean he's like just hanging on to it?
He's kind of like pushed up against the thing. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry. Well, now you're green.
The ground begins to lower into a large pit, and the snake heads decorating the top of each pillar begins to pump glittering silver mist, which sinks into the pit, beginning in the center of the room and spreading outwards. The black squares remain upright, as well as a small ledge in front of each door encircling the pillars. I will mark the black squares.
I am so glad that you sent your stupid panther instead of us.
You know that's yeah.
Button is very
Square.
good, I have you know.
Square.
Are we playing hopscotch?
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be great.
Square.
I'm so excited.
I have no acrobatics.
And that one's a square.
My acrobatics is +4.
Mine
And
is +2.
this one's a square.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
How the fuck?
No,
My
you could- I could
dexterity
pick
is
you up.
+2.
You're a fox still. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Go back to a fox.
I can
Okay.
only change twice per day, and I think I already used one of my uses to be a fox in the beginning.
Okay, don't do that.
Anybody want to send me a picture of the map?
Yeah, somebody get Jasper a picture.
No. You're good.
I got it.
You guys are useless.
The pit is 10
Thanks for
feet
noticing.
deep.
10 feet deep.
Okay.
Would I die if I jumped into it?
Jump into it.
Oh boy.
No.
I don't want to anymore.
Don't do that.
I need a dexterity saving throw from Button.
Button?
Yeah.
From Button.
Woo!
That doesn't do anything.
That one.
Fuck you.
Was it?
It's a 6.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
You see Button scramble at the ledge, and then with a small,
I can't believe Button's already
Yowl.
fucking dead, guys.
you see him topple over into the mist. You can still see him at the bottom. He's just kind of like sprawled across the bottom, and he kind of like steps up and stuff and starts to stalk back and forth over 2 squares. But he's just kind of walking around in the mist at the bottom now.
Wait, can I cast Speak with Animals? I want to speak with him. I don't know if I can already
Okay.
do that as a ranger. I don't know.
Thought he was your companion. I thought
He
you
is. I don't know if I
You can
can.
telepathically communicate stuff to him, but like he can't respond back. He doesn't know a language. So if you're doing speak with animals, then he
Ask
can
me how to do
speak back.
that. Okay, I want to do it.
I have to come up with a fucking voice for a panther.
Let me figure out how to do Speak with Animals. Give me
Hey
a second.
there.
Only D&D problems.
I was gonna say, that's it. That's it
Got
right
it.
there. I want to find my familiar. But I can't.
SP.
Not yet. This is a dangerous situation.
There'll be a
not
time
mine,
to do it, don't worry.
You already found it. Okay. So how's it going?
You know, I've just now realized that my animal handling is only +1.
Okay, yeah, no. It can give me information about nearby locations and
Probably
monsters,
why.
including whether they can perceive or have perceived within the day. I can pursue a beast to perform a small favor for you. Anyway, I'm gonna ask him if he's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty chill, man. It's a little bit like sniffy. I don't know. It smells weird. Don't want to sniff too much. I'm gonna sneeze.
I love him. I heard Jasper roll something. Is a panther considered a beast?
No.
Yes, because I believe so, because he's a creature.
You know what's great? I can
He's
talk
an
to him.
Animal. Yeah, you can.
Medium beast.
Yeah, he's a medium beast. He's a beast, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that I can use your
So-
animal because I have bond with bees?
So, pocket, mark off one of your spell slots. How long does that last for?
Fuck.
I
Oh
can
my
look
gosh.
it up when you...
No, I got it.
Technical difficulties.
Not really technical difficulties. This is just how
Jason
D&D
difficulties.
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Okay, so you now have 10 minutes. So at this point, because it is a dangerous situation, I will get initiative rolls.
What's my initiative again? It's
So I
my
have,
initiative is
I was gonna
plus
ask.
4.
and you have to roll initiative for pocket as well.
Jasper was gonna ask something.
Button.
Button.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Shoot the jump on it.
What do you need to ask? Are people using the dice tray? Or...
I was
I
gonna
am.
I did.
see
Okay.
if it's too far to jump to one of those or not. Or, no, I wanted to
11.
see if the ledges around the pillars would be able to hold a little gnome.
Yeah. The ledges around the pillars look just about wide enough that you could probably stand on them. It'd be a little bit more difficult for a larger creature, but a halfling or a goblin, they could probably fit, yeah.
My initiative was a 23.
Okay. 23.
24.
What the heck, guys?
Junipher?
10?
Seth?
15?
Also, pocket is 13. I mean, not pocket. Fuck, button.
Button is 13?
Yeah.
Quinry?
16.
How am I the lowest again? What the heck, guys?
16. 13 for button?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pocket. We'll say that you've gone already. Which means, Berk, it's your turn.
Oh. I don't know if I have anything to help you. I don't remember. Dylan,
Mhm.
you said with my mage hand I can like pick things up, right?
Yeah, you can pick things up.
You can't pick up a panther. Just saying that.
I think it's 10 pounds is
Yeah.
the most.
It's really,
Why
yeah.
can't I pick him up?
Because he's like not 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can only pick up. You can't pick up very much. It's mostly for like stealing stuff and stuff like that. You
If you
can't.
can climb a rope, you can drop a rope.
Though
down
from the looks of this dungeon, you can disarm traps with it, so that might be good to remember.
He has a climb
Okay.
speed of 40 feet, so he can climb up if you tell him to.
Yeah.
He's just in the mist right now. That's all.
He's just very misty.
I don't want to be stupid. Okay, wait. Let me get this right. Ledge, ledges, ledge, ledge, ledge.
Black tiles. So when the
Are the
original,
black-
when the main ground
These stayed
had
up, though.
sunken down, the black tiles had stayed.
These stayed up.
Are the black tiles above the mist or in
Yep,
the mist?
they're above the mist.
Do I try to jump to here, or is that a bad idea?
It's less than 5 feet.
Yeah.
Could I try to jump to that ledge? I'm small.
Make me an acrobatic check.
Oh, goodness. 16, 20.
Yep.
Yay!
You do a kind of quick hop and jump, and you hug the bottom of the pillar. You have to move out of the way slightly to avoid the kind of waterfall of mist that is currently falling out of the snakehead. But you do manage to get on the ledge.
Okay, great. I got that far. Is that all I'm allowed to do, or am I allowed to do something else?
We'll say that is your movement.
Okay.
So you have an action and a bonus action still.
I don't know what what I can do from here.
Same.
I love facing you guys with actual problems because it gets super quiet.
Thanks.
I just want to sleep.
This doesn't seem like much
Yeah, I
of a
don't think
problem
the
at the
dark is
moment,
helping.
though.
Well, except for the fact that we can't go anywhere until we're past it.
Other than that. But, like, nothing's attacking us right now, so I kind of want to figure out what's gonna be attacking us.
Jesus.
You know? No, Jesus would not attack us.
Bitch helps us.
Well, he wouldn't do that to me.
You're with Gond, right?
Hmm?
You're with Gond, right?
Mm-hmm. He's not a weed god.
I mean, are you
Okay.
sure?
No,
can I
I'm
just,
not sure.
like, roll to figure out what the heck this mist stuff might be?
Okay, so you want to do an investigation or a nature check or an arcana check?
I mean, all of them are pretty crap, so let's go with investigation.
Investigation? Okay. So you're trying to figure out what the mist is.
18.
18. Okay.
I like these dice.
You've never seen anything quite like this. It's a little bit strange. It's kind of this glittery silver cloud. It's similar to fog, but there's no odor, there's no change in atmosphere or anything.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you swipe a hand down through it and it kind of like comes away and then just like dissipates and falls off your hand. It does seem to be quite heavy. But you can't see anything wrong with the button as is. It's about 5 feet from where the pit has sunken down, so there's still about 5 feet between the ledge and where the mist begins.
Okay, I don't know what the actual fuck is happening with this, guys, but I don't think it's good, but, like, it might be good, I don't know. Can someone please join me on the ledge?
Is that all you're doing for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Quinry.
I was gonna try to jump onto the... Did you say earlier there was, like, runes on the black tiles?
Yep.
Or...
A couple of the black tiles have runes. They're not all the same, and you can't quite make them out from this distance, but
Could I make them out?
you could probably you could probably see these two closest to you. They look reminiscent of the runes you'd seen above the door, but you can't read them.
Okay.
Could you repeat them, please?
Could I?
If you tell me what it looks like, maybe I could...
Translate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you only see the two there. You kind of try and describe them as best you can. They don't quite have like specific meaning. They seem to be pretty random. But they do say the first one reads silver, and the second one reads snake.
Oh boy, well that doesn't sound very good. Go to the silver, not the snake.
Could your character read the one over here?
Could
Oh,
I?
it's,
don't
I
know.
couldn't.
You
might
could
be
on
able
your turn, yeah.
Okay.
Okie
So I'm
dokie.
not moving yet. I can't do anything yet, so.
Okay. Quinry? You're jumping.
I can't remember his accent now. No!
A very loud no.
You said I should go to the one that says silver?
Yep, that sounds like a plan. Preferably not the snake one.
Are you pointing out which one is silver and which one is snake?
The one on the left. Go to that one.
Are we sure that's right?
No.
I'm kidding. Don't
So
go to the
that's
one on the
silver.
left.
That's snake.
Go to the one on the right.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that.
No, you can't. Okay.
You can go around the ledge here if you
Well,
want to.
can I move from like a pillar to it?
Yeah, so that's gonna be 5 feet. I need an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, I should have moved them before you check if they can actually make it.
Okay, I'm good at those. If my dice roll well. 20.
Yeah, you make it over easy. And I need one more acrobatics check to jump to the tile.
22.
Yep. So you jump on. The tile kind of like wobbles for a minute, and you have to catch your balance, but it stays in place. You're standing
Can
on
I
the.
make out any of the other tiles in relation back to?
You can read this tile there that's closest there. You read the tile that says snake, and you describe the other tile you can see to Junipher. The tile reads breathe. No, sorry. Breath.
I think we might want to go on to that one.
Wait. Nope, that is breathe.
Well, we do want to breathe.
Jump to that one?
You know, I'm not an archaeologist, but I think you could give it a try.
Okay, well,
Breathe? Can I jump that far?
that is 5 feet. It's the same distance as this one is, as these two are. So you could make it if you wanted to jump it. How much is your movement, though?
35.
35, so that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, you could make it. Do me an acrobatics.
Yeah, I know. 17.
There's a minute where you come down onto it just a little bit too close to the lip for liking, and it starts to tilt that way, and then you right yourself into the middle, and the tile stays balanced.
This is like a game.
Okay. There's nothing else really happening.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, who's next? Because they can't see any of the other ones, I don't think. Not from that far. They might be able to catch a glimpse of that one, but they can't. They're not going to be able to see
I
that
don't
one.
think I can do anything else.
Maybe see that one.
I don't know.
Okay. Your go. No, it's not your go.
It's not my go. I'm
Whose
last.
go is it?
It is Seth's
Yeah,
turn.
the next person.
Don't jump.
Why not?
Unless you have good acrobatics. don't
Their
do it.
acrobatics are shit.
I only have a +2 to acrobatics.
I have a +6.
It's like minus.
It's only a 1.
You will not fit on the ledge.
I didn't think so. And I'm too low of a level to turn into a flying creature.
Okay.
On the plus side, I think my fox actually had higher dexterity. But I'm no longer a fox.
Yeah. Okay.
And we don't yet know what this tile is.
Oh yeah, no one checked out what that tile is.
Well, Dani can't until her turn, I
Yeah.
don't think. Unless, can I ask her?
If you want to move over and describe it to her, she can do that.
Yeah. I'll go over and describe the tile that's
Oh.
behind the other pillar.
Sorry.
Danny, the tile reads the.
The.
The snake breathes
Damn it,
silver.
we have to make this a sentence, and I went to the wrong one.
Maybe it's
first.
the silver snake.
The silver snake breathes.
Was
Is
it breath or
breathes
breathe?
breath?
Wait. This is.
This one is breathe.
You guys, no, you got it. It's the silver snake
Breathe.
breathe.
Breathe?
So wouldn't
If we were making a sentence, it would be breathes. Or it'd be breath.
the silver snake breathes. So
He breathe.
But we don't know what the other ones are.
Don't know.
But we'd want, like, or
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is fun.
we'll find out.
Well,
Or it could be.
I'll see if I can make it to the tile here.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna die.
No, don't.
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna die
Which
if,
tile are you
if it was a
jumping to?
sentence thing.
This
That one? Okay. So you're gonna do an acrobatics check. Yeah. It is around a corner, so it will be more difficult.
What are you doing?
That is an 18.
18? Okay, yeah. You manage to kind of get a foot down on the ledge and jump onto the tile. For a minute, the tile wobbles quite dangerously,
Yeah.
and you right yourself just into the middle.
And I guess I'll
The tile lights up.
Oh, it is.
It is a sentence.
It is a sentence. We're doing it wrong.
Okay, looks like I have to head back then.
Or you can go to the ledge over here,
Yeah.
and from that ledge, he might be able to describe some of the other tiles, but
Yikes,
From
too
that
soon
ledge,
that I
you
can
should
see
be
what
able to
tile
be able
is.
There are doors,
yeah, there's
so
a
he
door
could
over
go.
there.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
if that interests
Okay.
you guys. But
Let's not think about that right now.
Seth, that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Button's turn.
I'm
What do
gonna
you
get
want?
him to climb back up to the ledge.
'Kay.
And then,
Yeah.
can you just skip Pocket? Because I have to go breathe in the bathroom for like
Yeah,
10
go.
minutes. Thanks.
We've got Junipher first, so. Junipher.
Woo. Okay. Can I check out the snake on the floor first?
In the
and see
hallway?
it? Yeah, cause
Yep.
you said
you can go on back.
the.
Oh
Oh yeah. Okay.
wait.
The mosaic.
Can you go back?
Can I? Ooh.
The door is locked.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well.
You cannot.
Oh.
Maybe just check and see if
Okay.
there's anything
Is
in
it
this
Yeah.
room.
locked?
Okay.
Locked.
Is there
It,
anything?
it kind of grumbles.
Does it?
It closed behind you guys anyways.
Okay.
But you kind of try and push, but there's no
Do I have
pull
my
mechanism
thing?
or anything. But
Cool.
Your key, yeah. There's no lock on the door though.
That's okay.
It is
Um,
just two
I have a
slabs
nice
of
key.
stone.
Okay.
Do you
Can I?
have a skeleton key?
It's a very magical key.
A skeleton key is a key that unlocks all doors.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I'm gonna check this room and just generally, like maybe the pillars, because you said there were snakes on the pillars, right?
Do you want to do perception or investigation?
Um,
Well,
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
I was gonna say you kind of messed up either way.
It's pretty cool snakes.
Investigation, that'd be a 6.
Investigation.
Yeah.
So into the snakes and the.
Yeah.
Okay. So the snakes
Pretty dope looking
are
snakes.
pretty big.
Yeah.
They're really fucking big because the room itself is quite tall.
Okay.
They've got open mouths that are pouring the mist, and they've
Oh.
got golden fangs.
By the way, what kind of light are we in?
It is dim.
Okay.
There is a slight, like, the mist gives off kind of a little bit of a glow, but otherwise there's no light source.
Hmm.
Okay.
So that means
Which I should have mentioned it first, but
that
I
means
forgot.
that we.
okay.
That means okay.
For those of you with dark vision, it's still bright.
Yeah,
Cool.
and
Those of you without dark vision,
it's
it's difficult to see things.
I feel like all of us
Don't know
have
what I
dark
have.
vision, but I could be wrong.
Pretty sure you do.
Can I investigate the mist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to use investigation or nature or what?
Try Arcana. I used investigation.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What am I good
Try
for?
Arcana or.
What am I good
nature.
for? Yeah, I'll do Arcana.
Arcana check.
No, you
7.
won't.
It's a 7.
So
folks.
you kind of like look over it. This doesn't seem reminiscent of a spell, you know. It doesn't, like, there's clearly something not natural about it. Like, it doesn't seem like it's just kind of regular fog, but it doesn't have, there's no, like, hint of magic
It's nothing?
from it.
It's sparkly.
Just kind of sparkly mist.
If I were to jump into the mist, would I be able to get back up again?
Little bit of difficulty, but yeah, you could try and climb back up.
Okay, because I wouldn't be able to go on to the tiles, would I?
Not really.
Not at the moment. They are full.
No. Like, would I fit onto it?
On a tile?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd fit into a tile.
Not
Yep.
on a ledge.
There are 5. They're 5 by 5. So they're quite large.
Okay, cool. Okay, I guess I'll jump onto the ledge over here.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Make me a dex saving
You're
throw.
too big.
Saving throw?
Yeah,
Yes.
you're too big.
Or first make me an acrobatics.
12.
Okay, you don't even have to bother with the dex save throw because you don't make it. You jump for it and your foot catches, but the ledge is too small and half of your foot begins to slip, and you can make a dex saving throw to try and hold on to the ledge with your hand if you'd like to, or you can just topple into the mist.
Well, I tried. I'll just topple in.
You find yourself you bounce back. You don't take any fall damage from it.
Okay. Thank you for the input, Jasper.
Appreciated.
Check the sound. Something wrong with him?
No, I think he's fine.
Jasper, speak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
good.
fine.
Okay, so it was just a bleep thing.
Shush.
There was just a sudden surge of noise from your end.
You topple into the mist, and there's it's kind of not warm, but lukewarm. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not hot or anything. There's no other effect as far as you can tell.
Does
Okay.
the mist glow?
It gives off a slight light. It is the only light source in the room.
Can I? Okay, I'll just go forward as much as I can then. See if
Okay.
there's anything.
How much?
I don't know where it
movement do you
was,
have?
but
You are in this little gap here.
okay, cool.
So-
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Can you pass me the cube?
Oh no. That's okay. Can I
Love it,
just
but we gotta keep it clear so I can see.
can I just see if there's anything in the general area or not, or
Yeah, make a perception check.
okay. I don't like
Nope.
these dice now. 9.
9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Swapping my dice.
It's not difficult to see, but it's not a
Easy.
great eyesight area. You do make out the bottoms of these black tiles, the sides of them are actually carved like a menagerie of snakes woven into each other and such that seem to be holding them. But you do notice that they are smaller than the actual tile above. So they are the tile above is 5 by 5. These are more 3 by 3.
okay.
So they are smaller than the tile above, which could attest to the shift and balance game that you're playing.
Okay. Well, I lost the game. So I lost the game. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You are 6'6".
6'6",
So
yeah.
the mist comes up, not over your face, but it is upper chest area. It's only 5 feet deep right now.
Okay.
As you watch, these snakes continue to pour mist, and the mist begins to rise another 5 feet. It is now level with the tiles.
Oh, I think we have to get across it at a certain time.
The mist is now 10 feet tall and completes the thing. So it's now misty floor with individual black tiles every once in a while.
Oh god, we're not gonna be able to see the tiles if it goes up.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
So to catch you up, Junipher missed her jump to the ledge and is now walking around on the bottom of the floor.
Yeah.
The mist has risen another 5 feet and is now level with the tiles. It's Pocket's turn.
It's gonna cover the tiles if we're not careful. But we figured out that it's a sentence. Yeah. That's about it.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It
so.
is your turn, yes.
If you fucking push me off a tile, I'm gonna yeet you.
So what is the sentence?
Well,
We just know...
we know that this is the first word, and it's the, and then so I'm gonna, when my turn comes, I'm gonna try to jump to here because that's silver.
I would assume it's the silver snake breeze, and then one of these will say mist
Yeah.
or some shit.
Well,
That's what
it
I
only
said,
says
but
breathe.
Breath. No. Yes, breathe.
the silver snake breath.
Breath.
Breathe.
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 So it's the silver
The
snake.
snake. I don't even know if it's silver.
Well, I'm gonna try to jump to this one and see what happens.
Silver?
Yeah, silver.
Yeah, that's
It's
the other
silver.
word. That's silver.
Okay, acrobatics.
What the fuck?
It's
No,
pocket's turn.
It's pocket's
Oh,
turn,
No,
not my
we're just
turn.
talking.
Sorry.
No, he
I
was
just
just
wanted
wondering
to-
if it's silver or not.
It is silver.
Do we know any of the other ones?
No.
The silver snake and breathe.
Okay, great. What are you gonna do?
You could come chill in the pit with me.
Wait, if they could pick you up, would they be able to? How high up are these again? No, they wouldn't.
They are 10 feet tall.
If they could pick you up like this, you could probably climb up and get to the other ledge.
Yeah.
If they want to jump into the pit, that is.
We're both like 6 feet tall, so.
Yeah.
I'll just put a hand down and wait for Junipher, fuck.
Mhm.
To, like,
June is fine.
touch me. No, wait, this is
What?
Oh my
Grab my
god.
hand. Grab my hand, I'm sorry.
This is not that type of podcast.
I'll never let go, June.
Whatever.
Well, June's dice fell.
Hey, June.
Apparently they suck.
Okay, so you're
then.
sticking a hand down into the mist?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. The mist is kind of like an awkward lukewarm. It's like an uncomfortable. It's, when you've left a hot drink out for too long and it gets like, not cold, but like
Tepid?
tepid. It kind of feels like that. And it does move similar to water.
Yeah, it's almost like the snakes are barfing.
Wow. Okay.
When do we want to end the first one?
How long have we been up?
107.
What?
No,
Oh.
this one's only been up for, it's coming up on an hour soon.
Okay, we can leave off soon because I have to do something quick.
Okay.
But we will do a couple more rounds first.
Okay.
That
Cool.
sounds good to everyone?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Then you stick your hand in.
That's
It's
fine,
awkwardly
fair
lukewarm.
Oh.
Berk. It's your turn.
Great.
Honestly, I think we only have to get to here for now, but
Okay. I want to try to jump to this one. Wait, yeah, right? I can make that.
Okay, that's an acrobatics check, please.
Okay. Please be good to me. 17.
17? Yep. Boop. Silver lights up.
Yay!
We're doing something right. Thank goodness.
Okay. I'm not gonna actually yell, but I yell over to, Quinry, and I'm like, jump back a square, you idiot!
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't nice, but okay.
Quinry, it's your turn.
And we can barely hear Quinry.
So what square am I supposed to go to?
Snakes.
the one that's not occupied and is within jumping distance.
Snakes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics. I'm taking over as DM.
Roll an acrobatics. Sorry, I'm trying to get something written down here.
21.
Okay, great.
Yeah, you get it. Snake lights up.
Booyah! I love stories.
So it's the part where you just
Hey, what's the
Jump
next one we're supposed to be?
the one you were
The
supposed
one
to be
you were
on
just
before.
on, so jump back. Wait, no.
Okay, then I'll go back.
Oh god, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I thought of something, but I don't know if that's okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ah, drop my dice.
I don't think that's the right tile.
Ah, drop it.
It might not be the right tile.
That's what I was.
There you go,
17.
there's your Okay, you jump to breathe, and all of the tiles unlight.
Ooh.
That's what I thought.
Damn it. Okay.
And I'm guessing we can't just, like, jump.
Who knows?
Alright. Well, that fucking sucks.
Okay.
Wait, am I right beside the ledge for the thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Walk onto the ledge, then walk
Well,
back
that's
onto
what I
the
was just
square.
thinking. I was like, could I just, like...
Can everyone else, like, just, like,
Hopscotch?
high key skip a turn so that they can, like...
20.
No,
Well,
whose turn
that's
is it
still
now?
30. Like, they could still jump back. Like,
Can I make out any of the other tiles?
From where you were standing? Not well enough that you'd be able to describe it properly. Like, you
Can
could...
I jump onto the ledge on the side, like by the door?
Yeah, make an acrobatics check for me.
Huh?
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Let's go.
16.
You make it onto the ledge. It
Can't
does not
make
work.
out any of the other tiles.
The door?
No, they want to make out
Oh.
tiles.
Like, is there anything on the door, or can I make out any of the other tiles?
You can't make any of the tiles out. There is a large scale carved into the door. Like silver scale, not like a merchant scale, not like a dragon scale.
Okay.
Or a fish scale. That'd be funny. Just a fish scale. Sorry. No, there's a large set of merchant scales on the door, but they do not open.
Are they silver?
They are not. They are stone.
Okay, I relay that information to everybody, and then my turn's over, I guess.
Seth. First up, the square you're standing on lights up.
Oh, okay.
and there's someone on the next one, isn't there?
Yeah.
I'm
So
on
I
the
can't
next
really
one.
move anywhere.
Oh, wait. Can I still do a thing? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Because I'll have to jump back to the breathe tile?
What?
No.
No.
You want to jump?
No. So I can get back to the other one that I was on.
No, you
You
should be able to go
can
back there by just...
Jump to snake from where you are,
On the
but it'll be a
ledge?
little bit harder than normal.
Okay. Okay, I wasn't sure. Sorry.
Okay.
Continue.
So the lights up underneath you.
Is there any mosaics on the walls or anything like that in this room?
Do you want to roll me a perception check?
Sure.
Can I roll a
That
perception
is-
check too?
Your turn.
17.
17? Yeah. So the walls are smooth. There's nothing there. You can see kind of around where you are. There's a large, what looks to be a bonfire almost, etched into the door on your right. But the ceiling holds what looks to be kind of like a bunch of glittering stones, almost set out like constellations and stars. And there is one constellation that spreads over top of the entirety of the room. And each of the stars in said constellation line up with a tile. Let me get you.
Oh. Okay.
Let me draw you the thing. Yeah, no, there's been a map on the ceiling, guys.
Darn it.
That's why I did an investigation check, because I was like, oh crap.
No.
Or perception.
Well, I can't say I didn't try.
Yeah, that's true. Dani did try. They just failed miserably.
Yeah.
They're snakes, Dani.
They're snakes.
Yeah.
They're pretty big.
They're snakes.
The constellation does have a pattern drawn around it in the shape of a snake.
And from the looks of this, not all of the stones are included, are they? Or... Oh yeah, they are.
Relay me information.
Yeah, I want to see this.
Yeah, where do I jump?
Give me 5 freaking seconds.
Oh god, Oh, wait.
That one doesn't count.
What?
Cool.
Where are you
I
looking?
don't think.
I can't see.
They all count in.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yep.
Wait, so which side is closest to where I'm
Here.
standing?
The constellation.
Oh, I've got marker on my fingers.
The constellation on the ceiling. If you're relaying it to everyone.
Yeah.
Is that is one of the that is the square. It stretches like this.
Oh yeah, and then it's... But none of us have the physical ability.
Sorry.
Are you sure?
Ah.
I think Dani was there.
I was, yeah, something like that.
She was there.
Oh,
I think?
no, I was.
No,
I was
she was
the
in.
middle.
Or, okay.
Okay, because I had to move her.
I'm good.
Okay.
Someone sent a picture to Jasper.
Yeah. Who was sending?
I shall get that.
Yeah.
So that is the constellation that is mapped out on the ceiling.
I'm guessing...
Oh, I get it now.
yeah. I'm guessing the constellation, mimics where we should jump.
So should I move forward eventually?
We're gonna have to figure out how to get...
Berk, you hear the sound of a trumpet.
What the fuck?
Are you
Only
fucking
Berk?
me?
Only Berk. It's in your head and it goes do 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 do.
I know what this means.
Same.
And that's all. Seth, back to you.
I start aggressively screaming.
I feel a little dab in my hood.
It's a small dab from the shrub.
What? It's your shrub?
Oh.
I start screaming.
I'm guessing I can't make it here.
You can try to.
I'm gonna die.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna die.
Don't do it. I will eat you.
I mean, at least it's not my ass, okay?
Yeah, I'm not Jason. Sorry.
Ass is not meant to be ate.
Oh, okay.
Only pussy.
I was wondering if you were gonna go that far, or if you were just gonna stop there.
Sorry, I'm taking 5 seconds
I
here.
love you.
I'm gonna try and
Yeah,
jump. I'm gonna die.
Make me an acrobatics
Don't
check.
do it. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
This is 7.
7? You make it about halfway there, realize you've misjudged the jump, and topple down onto the floor. Make me a dex save.
Oh no.
You die.
17.
17? Okay, you manage to duck into a roll and pop up onto your feet. The mist does come up to your head. It is over top of your head.
Dani laughed.
You can still kind of see, but it is difficult now.
Okay.
So I'm in this alone now at this point.
So essentially,
honest.
Berk,
Yeah.
you saw him go, woo! Into the mist. Just fucking dived in.
But also the real question is, why did you try jumping onto the 5x5 that already has a person on it?
No, I was trying to jump here, because if we jump here, then we can have someone get over here, and I could get there.
Oh jeez, okay. I could also just pull myself up onto
And then
that
if
square, but okay.
Yeah, you're gonna go do that actually. I've decided for you.
Hold on.
Give us 5 seconds here. Whose turn is
Okay,
it
so
now?
that is your movement.
I think...
You have an action left if you like to do something.
What can I even do as an action?
Could you throw something on top of the square? Does it have to be a human body, or can it just be an object? Do you have
I'm
anything?
pretty sure throwing is a dex, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you have anything you could throw onto the square?
I mean, I have darts.
Yeah, throw a dart onto the square. Wait, that probably won't weigh enough. Throw something heavy onto the square.
I have torches or rations. I have torches I can actually light.
Do I have anything I could give you to throw onto the square?
I can just chuck something onto it.
I could check my blanket.
I can chuck a candle.
I have a winter blanket.
You could chuck my entire burglar's pack onto it.
I cannot reach you.
No, I could throw it down to you, and then you could chuck it onto it.
I don't think you can do that because it's not your action.
That's true.
But I could do that when it is.
I don't want to lose one of my darts, though.
Fuck your dart.
I
Put
only
it
have
on the
3.
square. I'll go get it for you. I'm a skilled acrobatic.
I don't think that's heavy enough, though.
I don't think so either. That's why I said wait till I can.
But we
throw
don't have
things down to
the
you.
right order yet. So
I know, but like, let me jump here. I throw it to Dani. Dani catches it. Dani gives it to you, and you chuck it there.
I could just walk over to there and pull it up.
What you doing, Seth? What's happening?
I don't know.
Do whatever you want. I don't even care.
I'm just gonna leave it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Button's turn.
Oh my god, throw button.
My first thought was to say that button vomits, and I don't know why. I was like, just a cup with a hairball. No.
Please.
I'm gonna get him to jump to this one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you gonna get out of the? Are you gonna get out of the?
Which one's acrobatics?
That's
Still
the
got your
dex.
hand in the hole.
That's pocket.
Yeah.
I can't take my hand
Oh,
out
okay.
again.
So you make a jump. It's dex. Acrobatics for Button.
Okay. That hit the top. Can I reroll?
It's fine.
Thanks. What is this a 1 now? It's better.
By 2.
Is that a 6 or 9?
It's 6 lines underneath.
It's an 8.
Button leaps, misjudges,
Again.
gets 1 foot on the ledge, 1 foot on the tile, no fate on the back. Just kind of swings around and sloughs off to the ground again.
Okay, can he climb up the pole thing?
The pillar?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Sure.
Well, it is a
Yeah.
panther.
You can-
I keep thinking it's
You
a
just
wolf.
make
but
him
it's
kind
not
of
a
like
wolf.
a whoop, leap,
Oh, okay.
and he's now standing on the tile.
Oh, on the top.
Oh, I lied.
Sweet.
That's it.
Yeah.
Junipher.
Do I see Pocket reaching his hand down for me?
You're gonna high five. I'll walk over. Yeah, buddy.
Yes, you do.
Oh my goodness, you're doing amazing.
Pull him in.
I don't know anything about the info for jumping.
It's an acrobatics check.
Wait, was I sorry, no, not that.
Were you informed of the
Yeah, am I
constellation?
informed
I
about
was
the plan?
kind of just talking to everyone,
Yeah.
so.
So am I going over there and
She hasn't activated the snake tile yet, I don't think. The tile she's on, or whatever. The silver tile.
was Silver activated?
Just those glowing right now.
Okay. Can I go over to here? Oh, wait. 50. 20. And try and pull myself up, I guess.
Sure, go over there, and I'm gonna get you to make an athletics check. See if you can pull yourself up.
Oh no.
You're not gonna be able to
I'm
pull
not
yourself
good
up.
at athletics.
And
It's like -1.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's try these two dice.
Nat
20!
Beautiful. You just kind of reach one hand up, 2 hands up, and just whoop. And as you go, you feel the mist begins to heat up a little bit, and you take 5 poison damage.
I'm gonna eat my own.
It's starting to get poisonous.
Oh my goodness.
And at this point, we're gonna take a break. You pull yourself up, and you kind of do this little barrel roll, but as you go, you take a big old huff to get ready, and you just kind of makes you cough.
Okay.
So, I'd like you to mark down 5 hit points gone. 5 damage. Poison. And we'll take a break. We'll see you after the break. Like a half hour, guys.